So this is my current house. It's not that good. It really is just a temporary. Yeah, so really. Huh. Okay. We're gonna need a lot of glass, so we will have to find a desert or a large patch to harvest. Ah, this will work. Doubt I'll ever be over here. And I always forget how green, like how oddly green the grass is in this version. Like it's not alpha level of green, but it's much brighter than some later versions. So this is the location I was thinking about making my house in. It was just this naturally kind of flat-faced hill, and I'm a big sucker for these kinds of bases where they're kind of like somewhat in the wall. So that's what I'm planning to do. Alright, as you can probably tell with my armor, I don't exactly have a lot of irons, so this might be a bit of a struggle when it comes to resource management, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Well, we will definitely need more coal, though, if we want to speed this up a bit more. Alright, while that glass is smelting, we're gonna go kind of just hollow out the general area of where I want the house to be. As shown with the floor plans I made, I didn't exactly make any specific room measurements in mind. I wanted to kind of keep it fresh. I just really only wanted a general idea of the layout and stuff, so kind of curious to see how it's gonna end up working out. Man, my shovel is already almost gone. Also, if you're curious as to what this does, just to combat the monsters, kind of scared. To combat the monsters, like trying to break down my door, I just made a hole. It's a bit sketch though, but whatever. Alright, I might go mining sooner than I thought, just because I have no iron and no coal. So if I want to make torches, I'm gonna do that. Alright, so after maybe like 20 minutes of mining and 15 of being lost, I finally made it home. Got a pretty good haul, including a diamond pickaxe along the way. I also found a spawner, so that'll be something for a future project, but we should be, honestly, probably pretty good right now. Alright, well, we're gonna start smelting these up. I unfortunately used most of my coal because I need to save on space, so it's a bit of a bummer. We'll have to... I did get obsidian. Maybe I found a place to put my portal temporarily, or just really quickly. Alright, let's hope we have a somewhat pretty good spawn. Soul Sand Valley, not ideal, but make it work. So kind of hoping something, I guess that's somewhat pretty easy to a lava lake. I have a railing on this just so I don't easily fall. There we go. And that might speed up things a little bit faster. Hello? There we go. Saplings? Gimme, gimme. Come on now. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Alright, time to continue carving this out. Alright, I feel like that's a pretty good start so far. I'm honestly kind of happy with the length of it, but I think I might want to extend it maybe a bit more out that way. A little bit this way. I really like having the little, the stone on the side. I haven't really decided what I want to do. Probably an oak and log kind of thing with a bit of cobblestone, but maybe some stone could be really cool to kind of give it that more natural feel, and I feel like that can sometimes just work out really well if done correctly. So for example, if I had like pillars or something, but we're gonna extend this to 5 blocks tall. My plan for the build is it is gonna have 2 floors and maybe a basement, and I want it to be fully redstone rigged as well, so that means that it's gonna be quite a tall build to fit that redstone in, so an extra like 2 or 3 blocks that won't be used. Alright, I'm gonna go drop off some of these items so I can free up my inventory a bit more. Ah, look at that, 1 bookshelf. Look at that, efficiency 1. It's a start. Kind of curious to see how much this will make a difference, if even. Barely. Alright. All shelled out. Alright, this is a good start. I'm going to be replacing this sand with dirt. That'll just look a lot better. Alright, I ran out of dirt because I used it to fill up most of the water, so that's fine. I'm going to maybe extend it just a little bit over here. Got a bit more dirt, so we will room for me to walk around on. So like this will be, it's plenty until I can fix it later. Alright, so we're going to start with the general outline next, I think. The fun part. Let's see, I'm trying to think 1 second about how I want this to kind of work out. So assume that this is a wall right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 blocks is pretty big for a room. I think I like that. That's just right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, do I want... This is 5. If I do 7. And then I can have... Yeah, then I can have double doors. That and have 2 sets of double doors, which I kind of like that, honestly. Alright, I'm pretty happy with this so far. How do I want to tackle this side? Oh, no, this is pretty simply done. Yeah, okay, I like that so far. Want this right here to be like that. And this is going to be kind of the area where the pool is going to be. Second thought, I think I want this side right here to be accessible, because I think having a pool and then accessibility to the dining room could be cool. So maybe I will do, this is how many blocks right now? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Happy with that. I can always come back and fix it later again if I don't like it, so not a big deal. Ooh, carrot. Alright, we're going to sleep real quick. For yeah, I'm actually happy with that. Do that. And maybe just do... I'll have to get rid of this little overhang right here because that does not look good. Alright, now we're going to just get the general walling done. Now it's the other way around. Oh, it's looking beautiful. Okay. I don't remember how many blocks exactly it blows up, so we're just gonna... Oops, that. Oh! There's no way that hit me from all the way over there. That's crazy. Cobblestone are just temporary walls, it's just so I can have a good visual of where stuff is at. And there goes the pickaxe. Alright. Alright, we'll mess with this when we get to interior design. So we have the bathroom, and then we have another little offshoot thing over here. I'll find something to fill these spaces, but I don't know. Always leaves room for fun little things to add. Okay. Okay, so storage room right here. This room will be expanded once I do the interior, because I'm going to be digging the chests into the wall, but this is just the general size of it right now. Perfectly fine. Okay. So I do want it to be generally this tall. So assuming that back here, redstone, assuming that it's only block extra. Oh my god. Okay. And because I want a balcony here, this area is gonna have to be mined up a few blocks. No, thank you. I need that gunpowder. That guy didn't drop any though. Might have enough for one block back in my house. I am way not on target over here. I don't know, I really like how it's set up right here, but if I want to make a bit more sense, I could always just offshoot it that way, because then it'll actually, it'll just work out a bit better with where the balcony is. This is going to be where I kind of change up from my original plans. I really like this, so I'm going to kind of have to adjust my flooring. Alright, I need to make a chest because I am running out of space. I have so much cobblestone, it's unreal. Okay, so we have the stairs right here. I need to make these so they're not... There we go. Right, that's a lot better. Okay, so we're gonna have the stairs right here. Another mini closet if I can fit it. Actually, I have a better idea. I want to... Man, I don't know. I'll have to figure something out for this later because I can't decide on what I want to put there. I might adjust it. I don't know, I really can't decide. I'm gonna just have to... We're just gonna ball and I'm gonna see what I like better. I do like that too. I think it was the right play to... I think this is the right play right here. Alright. So with that there, we can now put our little closet right here. And then with that being there, I need to visualize this. So we have this here, and this is going to go here. There will be... This is where the library is going to be, because this is this area over here is going to be continued storage. So let's just say maybe it continues this many blocks. Maybe this, I don't know, I just kind of set this up if I needed extra storage. I don't think I will because the area downstairs is pretty big, but maybe I'll make a second floor up here with some exclusive items like only tool and armor and all that. But yes, this looks good. And this is going to be something right there. Alright, looks good to me. This will be the little bathroom here. And then this right there, I wanted a cinema, a movie theater, because why not as well? Okay, I'm happy with this. Maybe do 2 more blocks. Perfect. I think that's plenty of space. And that actually concludes most of my floor plan, believe it or not. It really isn't that big of a house, but the biggest problem again was just kind of working with the tools I have to make it as speedy as possible. So real quick before I get off, I'm gonna just fix some stuff. I wanted a second floor window up here to let in some natural light up on here on the second floor. So I'm going to do that real quick. That's looking good. Ooh, I did not. Wait, no, I think I'm good. Ooh, I'm not good. Okay, that's a problem I just forgot about till now. Just now occurred to me that my plan of redstone lamps might be a bit more difficult than I thought. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do then, I might just need to abandon the majority redstone, which honestly I'm not too worked up about because that just means I have to use other ways to bring in natural-ish light. So what I might do instead, some of these areas work, but because I forgot to account for extra blocks, these don't, which again is fine. Maybe instead of making this room a bathroom, maybe I make this like some sort of wardrobe room. This is where I can have my armor sets, pre-crafted armor sets, and tools. I think that's what I'm gonna do, just so I can make it work with the space I have. I think that's going to do it for now. I will be back for a part 2 when I do my interior, and then maybe a part 3 when I just do finishing touches and make everything look nice. Wow. Terrible time for it to rain. But I think that we'll call that for now. Hopefully it hasn't been too boring. Make sure to follow and leave a like. I would really appreciate it. And if you have any ideas, be sure to comment them. I like to read them all, and I will definitely find a way to implement them. I think that could be a lot of fun. But I hope you have enjoyed, and until next time, my friends, goodbye.